with another sensational podcast, which MYB. By looking at the topic, by looking at the title, you guys click this title for a reason. You guys click this video for a reason. So let me guys give you a reason. You are the reason. You are the reason you're here right now. You are the reason you make it here. So be appreciative that God chose you to watch this video. Be appreciative that God wake up this morning. Be appreciative that you was able to eat a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. Be appreciative you guys have TV to watch. Be appreciative that you guys have a Bible to read. Be appreciative that you guys have eyes to see. Be appreciative you guys could hear, right? And be gratitude that the Lord brought you guys this far. And be appreciative and trusting, bro, to lead your future, bro. Because if you think about it, right, by looking at this word, this is the only word here you need to understand. Politics, bro, right? Or politics is another word for liquidity. Listen to what I said, people. Politics is another word for liquidity. Are you the liquidity? Are you the politics, right? Because you think about it, right? So today's stack we can talk about why politics is lying and how the government divide you and the truth about middle class. Because if you think about it, bro, why political make promise they never keep to you. If you think about it, bro, how the government use diversion to control the population. If you think about it, bro, the real reason the middle class is disappearing. If you think about it, bro, and why every election is really about power and not the people. Think about it, people. You guys think you have a say? You guys think you have a vote? You guys think you matter? You vote or not, the world will go round. You vote or not, the sun will shine. You vote or not, the water. Think about it now, people. The world itself is 72% of water. 72% of water. And the rest is land. But yet we paying for water. So, why every election is about power and not the people. So, let's get close with the biggest truth of all. Think about it, right? Election aren't about the people. They're about power, right? Every candidate wants two things. Power, control. That's it. Money, irrelevant to those people because it's just irrelevant. Look at COVID. Put on a mask. Control, right? So, that is it. Once they win, they become part of a machine. The machine is built on cooperation, billionaires, donors, media companies, government agency. This is why nothing changed no matter who wins, bro. I always say it. Politics in a short definition term of everyone is getting fucking their ass, not their pussy. Everyone is getting fuck anal. It just depends if you're getting fucked with a mandingo or not a mandingo. You see what I'm saying, people? But everyone is getting fucked regardless. So, because the system isn't about control, it's about what? Think about it, people. What you guys think it's about. So, the political is the face, but the power is behind the curtain, bro. So the election aren't about solving problems. They're about election low-key create the problem. That's what election is about. Election is about creating the problem. Who get funded? Who get influence? Who control the research? Who controls laws? Who get access to the money? The average citizen. You guys are just the audience. You guys are just the audience, just observing the shit, right? You guys are just the witness there. Like, for example, when you guys go to sign a trust or create a trust, you guys have a third party there. Like, you guys are just watching the shit go down. You have no say in what matter. You just there witnessing it. That's the same with your vote. You're just there witnessing it. And when you're there witnessing it, you're also called the middle class, right? Because you're the middle person there. So the real reason the middle class is disappearing, whether you like it or not, we're all disappearing. Like, we all gonna die. Like we all gonna die. It just depends of who die first, who keep getting fucked. Because at least when you die, you're not getting fucked no more, right? You're gonna burn in hell or you're gonna go with Jesus. That's the two, right? But at least on earth, you're getting fucked non-stop, right? So Now we get into the part no one's like really want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it because you're poor, you're broke, you're retarded, you're a hypocrite, but someone has to be you. So congratulations, it was you. So you are the politic, you are the liquidity, you are the middle class. So let me explain. Wages have barely increased, price going up, wages not increase, but you guys working harder and harder to tell your boss, to show your boss, oh master, I'm a hardworking guy, don't fire me. But yet you go home, stop to the gas, even though gas is low right now. Gas pretty much at the lowest right now, but okay, gas low, that's good or whatever. But you go buy your meat and groceries, oh my god, it's so expensive. But you guys go home, go to work, oh work hard. Master, I'm working hard, don't fire me. But you're not getting a raise, right? Your boss will come up to New Year's with a private jet, with a private car, just to tell you there's no bonuses, right? And some of you guys work so hard with the Social Security, bro. You guys can't even afford to get a raise. Listen to what I was about to say, people. You guys who are collecting Social Security like 62, 65, whatever, you can't even afford to get a raise. Because if you're getting a raise from if you're, for example, let's say your job give you a raise, your social is gonna deduct the money from your raise. What the fuck? You already taking my money every year, every paycheck without my permission. Some countries don't. Some countries let you keep your shit, and if you go broke in the future, that's so be it. America, on the other hand, they want to take your shit, right? They want to take your shit and then give you back piece of your shit, not give you back the whole thing, give you back piece of it. And like I said, if you get a raise, they taking some from them, bro. So think about it, bro. House getting more expensive, healthcare skyrocketing, food price jump, tax take more every year, so costs go up, income stay frozen. So this seizes the middle class until the spring, right? So at the same time, let's say corporation get tax break, banks get bailout, politics keep rising, so wealth gets loophole because it's about control, it's about networking. But you middle class so retarded, so stupid, instead of learn a trade that could print you cash flow, the perfect trade to do is trading. Second one to do is coding. Coding over trading first. But if you think about it now, a strong mind class threatens the powerful, right? They vote differently. Not even vote differently. You guys create an option. You guys create an option. Like I always said, bro, look at the politics as you have an option. They only give you left, right. For the lost power, they give you choices. They ain't give you just left. They give you left and a right. The only way to you to beat that is if you create a third one, create your own party, and then help your people, right? But if you keep voting 2028, it's gonna be the same shit. Maybe Vance win it, or the other dude win it, or she win it, or who knows when could be the first female presidency or whatever, right? It's gonna be the same thing. You're still getting fucked with the shoes on. You're still getting fucked. So, but a struggling middle class, they take any job, they accept any policy, they hope political resume them. Because if you think about it, right, the middle class is so down bad that you guys have no choice. You guys have no choice but to just show up to the work. But like I said, bro, someone has to do it. So if you do it, that's fine. Cause how would the government use diversion, right, to control the population, bro? Think of it. Politics doesn't want unity. They need diversion. Oh my God, think about it, people. Because when the population is divided, people turn against each other. You take away food from humanity, you take away familia, you take away money. Watch how people turn against each other. You put two persons in a prison cell, let them starve for like maybe 2 weeks or whatever. Then all of a sudden, put a stake in the middle. I bet you go back maybe an hour from now, you see one of them dead. So, like I said to people, because when the population is divided, like I said, bro, they fight each other. Not the system, not the corruption, not the political, bro. Right? Think about it, bro. Left, right, red, blue, rich, poor, man, woman, young, old, black, white. This man said everything I just said. It was a choice. It was a choice. It wasn't one solid rock. It was two solid rock. So whichever rock you choose, you have an enemy. You have a villain and you have a superhero. Whoever you decide to be the superhero, whoever beside the villain. Same with election. Every election cycle, they push three they push these dividends harder. Because why? Because a divided population is easier to manipulate. Same with the news. Look at that, people. Who controls CNN? Who control Bloomberg? Who control Fox News? All of those are different, diversified, right? The best way to really understand the United States news is that you probably gotta go on YouTube and look at news from Pakistan and shit. You look at news from Pakistan that are telling you about America, because people in Pakistan and Afghanistan and Russia and China, they don't care about left or right. They care about the entire shit, right? So those news is gonna tell you how America really is. Even though you're living in America, you don't know what's really happening in America. The only way you know what's happening in America is if you, cause CNN is run by the left or right, Bloomberg run by left or right, Fox News left or right. All of these is still run by America. But if you watch overseas news about America, watch how much your brain will be like, oh shit, what? But like I said, you're retarded. So when you're angry, scared, or emotional, you're easier to control. You stop thinking critically. You start thinking with emotion. You start voting off emotion. You just voting because your family voting for this side. You don't even vote because you even have logic about it. You voting because, yeah, Trump, we just had red for Trump, blue for whoever, red for Trump. You don't even know the shit. So, political argue on camera, but behind the scenes, they all eat dinner together. They shake hands, take donations from the same corporation, they pay the same game. The best person who profits from the politics really is the hedge funds, right? Because if you think about it, bro, dividends is a tool. It keeps the people distracted while the powerful move. Because if everyone united, you guys' eyes would open, and you guys would actually see the problem, right? You guys would see the problem, like the real problem. But if you guys so corrupt, that's why they gave you a problem. They give you an endless problem that that's there. For example, the drugs, right? They're always talking about drugs and the fucking marijuana, the crime. All of those stuff is distraction. Those stuff is gonna always be there forever. Human beings will kill each other. Fun fact: all human beings will die. So they're so concerned about, oh, you put me in election, I'm gonna stop the crime. You cannot stop crime. Crime is there. You cannot stop drugs. Drugs is there. Best case scenario, sure, legalize everything. Listen to what I said. Legalize everything. Sure, you can go in the store, you can buy coke. Here's where it can separate the strong from the weak. If you addicted to it, go ahead and buy it. Kill yourself. Go meet Jesus. At least the population decrease is controllable. Everything smoothly, right? Then what's gonna happen? Who's where the crime is gonna come from? There wouldn't be no crime because everyone's so concerned about pumping the coke, pumping the opium. They won't even care about killing each other. They would just kill themselves. The weak go, the strong survive. The strong would just walk in the store, see it, don't have to buy it, continue to buy their grocery now for $100. They can fill up the whole cart now because the inflation is low, because no crimes, nothing. You want to buy guns? Sure, buy guns. Go shoot someone. Let them shoot up the place. Right? Let them shoot up the place, whatever you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's happening. School shooters happening. It's happening. So you might have just let it happen, bro. Because we all gonna die regardless. So, why politics make promise they can't keep? I look at this particular section as a relationship. Before you get in a relationship, the guy and the female, right? The guy will promise her everything that she truly desire until he crack, and after he crack, on to the next. Who cares about her after that? Why should he? He already get what he need. Same with election. Y'all already vote, bro, in power for 4 years. You give me the pum pum, it's there for eternity. I'm not gonna hit you again. It's the same pussy. It doesn't change. You can change. You can develop. But I already crack you. It's the same pussy. Your pussy didn't change. The way you fuck didn't change. I know what you do. What you ride. You suck dick. You do it. I done suck you on and come on your face. Same with politics. They don't rape you. You vote. Why help you? So elections are marketing campaign, not moral communication, right? Politics don't win by telling the truth. They win by telling people what triggers them, which is what? Emotions, hope, anger, and relief. Just like how he used to talk to the people, he used to go in smoothly. Then it's like you driving a car. You see when you start the car at zero, turn the engine zero, then you push the gas pedal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it start climbing. That's how Hitler used to talk. Then the crowd just go with it. It's like when you, for that example, when you go into the tub for hot water, you turn the hot water on, right? And you take a hot water, right? The hot water is hot as shit now, right? But you're in it still. And then you turn the hot water up some more. You know, and you're still in it because you're already in it. You're already in it. The only thing you want now is more of it. Now, if you take a cold shower now, you damn near jump, skipping, praising the Lord, having a heart attack in the cold shower, wanted to get up. So here's why every election circle looks the same. Big promises, big speeches, big crowd. Like, you guys are really going there with these crowds to chant someone's name. Are you retarded? Are you stupid? Yes, you are, because you guys are there. So, congratulations, I'm assuming, right? So, because every promises gets vote. Because fulfillment gives you guys cost, power, money, right? But promises require dealing with. Like I said, bro, no matter what you say or do, you really have no control in the matter, right? You may think your vote matter, but in reality, it's not. So let's bring everything that I just said together to give you guys like a good cleaner version, right? So political make promises they never intend to fulfill. Like a guy, after he cracked, he don't want her. The government use diversion to control the population. Left, right, give you guys choice. The middle class is disappearing by design. AI is here, people. I probably talk about AI in a whole other video, bro. So, an election is about power, not people. Whether you vote or not, it don't matter. Cause I don't know if you guys watch Narcos on Netflix or movies and shit. All you got to do is put a gun to one of those people's head and tell them right at zero, right at one, right at 10, and that's that. Once you understand this, you stop expecting political to save you. You start focusing on self-education, self-control, and self-reliance. Screw this, bro, because this is liquidity. All you gotta do, play the stock market, play the puts, play the call, right? So, like I said, bro, right? Because the real freedom doesn't come from voting. Freedom comes from understanding the system and learning how to play the game, right? How to play the game, not just watch the game from the sideline. How to actually be in the game. So, if this open you guys' eyes, I don't give a shit. Cause why? Politics are taking you guys' eyes out regardless. Cause fun fact, 2008, you can see a whole bunch of right people come together, a whole bunch of left people come together and chanting Van's last name or the other people last name, come out there with their red merch on, their blue merch on, and being retarded, right? That instead of be home, don't even have to vote because either you vote or not, don't really matter. Because think about it now, people. Okay, Donald Trump won, right? He won the election a couple months ago. Did your life change? Did your life change? Did your life change? The country got protected by the border and shit, but that's the country problem. Waitress get tips, tax. They get to keep their tips. You got to work overtime now to not get tips. What? So did your life really change? Did you get paid more? Did you guys get paid less? The only way I can see the world changing is if as someone who run the world as a trader. And bro say, okay guys, it's Christmas or whatever, this is what we're gonna do. Everyone take a call and he just pump the market. Everyone take a put, short the market, and everyone profit off that because everyone in the whole United States are trading. So everyone be able to profit from trading. Everyone become the profit of so that's the economy keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. But this you don't really need this though, but this is gonna always be here. Because this is control. This is control because they give you the choice. You don't have this. You don't have this right there. You don't have no opinion. You have no say. The only way you can get this is if you create your own party and then you can have an opinion. But this right here is the root of all evil. With that being said, people, mind your business.